Okay, real quick, here's the gist. I found a game called The Crown of Leaves on Steam, and it's a visual novel that, for once, I actually like. I usually burn out on those by now, but this one really caught my attention. The art is fantastic, the soundtrack is great, and so is the writing. And I want to try a bit of an experiment here, so at any point during this whole thing, if I'm doing badly, just tell me to stop. But the point is, I'm trying to play the game. It's a visual novel, so let's play, but also me trying to voice all the characters. Yes, all of them. Hopefully it won't fail too hard. This is going to be a slower Let's Play because it's a visual novel, so it's going to be more like I explore the room and look at all the objects and narrate all the lines accordingly. So if it's too slow for you, I understand. I'll have more stuff up on my channel later. That being said, if you want to just kind of chill out and just sit back and watch for a while, or just listen for that matter, hopefully my attempt at voice acting these people will not be too painful for your ears. So here we go. Thank you for your time. And again, if this does not work for you and you just want me to stop, just tell me to stop. And while I would still like to do these maybe every 2 or 3 weeks, maybe, again, it depends on if y'all like it or not. And if you don't, then I don't blame you. All right. See ya.
So, hello. My name is Rui. I was born in Lattery. I'm sure you're already familiar with this land of superstitious gypsies where every second is a winemaker, a farmer, or a lousy magician. But I've always wanted something more. After finishing school, I moved to another country to enroll at their Institute of Arts. I wanted to become a jeweler, but after studying for only a brief time, I got really bored. The new life that opened up for me outside the Institute was much better and full of intriguing prospects. I got so carried away by the country's world of mysticism and ciphers that, I simply couldn't think of anything else. I lost myself in spending weeks at the library, deciphering various historical riddles just for my pleasure. Soon after, I quit the Institute. I made new friends, and I found a job. I was writing for the Paranormal Patrol newspaper and looking for material for my articles. During these 10 years, I became a recognized writer. However, I came into contact with the local mafia without realizing who it was I was dealing with. I had to give up everything and go back to my homeland and become a nobody again. I picked up my old jeweler's tools once more and I started my life anew. I was fortunate to find myself a high-paying customer soon after, the Black Baron. His sister, by the way, is running our country, and the bracelet that I was going to make the Baron was for his bride. He gave me an extremely expensive and difficult material to work with. Oh, if only I had known the troubles that were already waiting for me here.
I'm busy. Is that you, Serbin? What's up?
Can I stay in here? They're so noisy. I'm tired of listening to their city chatter. They're like two jackdaws, screaming and repeating the same thing every day. And they smoke a lot. There's no fresh air left.
Of course, come in. But don't get your hopes up. Their cackling is too loud and the walls are far too thin to spare our ears. I've been thinking about moving my workshop into the woods, at least until the summer is over. What do you think? Fresh air, the sun, birds singing? I see someone is in a bad mood today. Come on, help me with this bracelet. See, I made a blank.
It looks a bit, well, I don't want to be rude, but boring.
Yes, because it's a blank, silly. May I tell you the truth? I'm afraid that the Black Baron won't like these results. That's why this work is suspended, for now. I want to impress him more than you know. Imagine, I'll give him the bracelet, he'll look it over, and then he'll squeal like a girl.
God, this is art!
After that, he'll drown me in money.
Would he squeal?
If only you could have seen him. He's an enthusiastic and kind man, and quite rich.
And he would make it the coolest jeweler in Lattery. No, perhaps you'll become his personal jeweler, or even a younger baron. He would be so cool! And he might give you your own personal workshop, huh?
Well, actually, I don't want to be a jeweler. I have other plans.
Really? There now. Well, could you ask for a workshop at least? Give it to me if you don't need it.
You're asking for too much, kid. Now is not the time to talk about this.
Also, why is this order so expensive? You're making your bracelet out of ordinary wood. It's not even gold or silver.
You know, the wood that the Black Baron gave me is quite rare. This here's mere oak. The tree it originates from is found hardly anywhere due to high demand. Such wood is used extensively in rituals, and it is heavily sought after by mystics and other ne'er-do-wells. Do you know what kind of ritual the Baron's going to perform?
Swallowkin's sacrifice?
His wedding, Peanut. And he's going to give his bride a bracelet honed from mere oak to ensure everything goes off without a hitch.
That is so stupid. Cutting rare trees for some barren, stupid wedding?
Yeah, I can't argue with you there, but a job is a job. If you want a workshop so bad, why don't you train a little? You can't become a master without making an effort.
I know, but how would I possibly be able to start?
Here, take this knife, sharpen the edge on it.
May I cut something on the bracelet?
No, you'd better check the box. I believe there's some old sticks of spruce or ash in there. Use them for practice.
Really? Can I?
Knock yourself out, kid. What the stain? Oh, come on. Ladies, would you please keep your voices down? I'm trying to work here.
It's useless. They don't even hear you.
Those two women, they're insufferable. I could ask them to get going and do something, but I doubt they even bother. Serban's old toy. It's been lying here forever and it's covered in dust. His name is Glashton, another mythical hero from some wild local legend. A horse with purple eyes all over its body. Unicorns are common in Latori, but you will not find a beast as fine as this one here. It's a Carcadon, a kind of mythical creature. He looks unfriendly, but I like him anyway. It's Murmy and Laszlo. I wish things had turned out differently between you and I. Juni, the 20th. Deadline is close, but I have no time to finish the commission. This is a powerful artifact, depriving me of sleep, appetite, and the will to live. Will I ever truly finish this commission? I can't work when it's that noisy. The Black Baron gave me that sketch. I don't know if it was him who drew it, but swallow-looking muzzles look pretty neat, if you believe the traditional images of them. My mom used my money to buy this lamp for me as a gift. It has a pink light. How cute. Say, how's your eye doing?
What about it?
Don't answer a question with a question. I want to know if you're getting better or not.
I'm not sick.
When will you take off the eye patch?
Why should I do that? I forgot that you just got back and you haven't heard about this. I was walking through the woods and slipped on the ground. There was a sharp rock, or maybe a twig. I lost my eye, and it would be better if I laid a patch over it.
I know a good artisan in the city who makes glass prosthetics. He can help. I can introduce you to him.
Cool! But no, I don't want it.
Are you scared?
Just thinking about the girls. They won't like it. They'll be staring at the same point all the time. Besides, my eye patch looks pretty cool.
Alright, but if you change your mind, just remember, I can get you downtown anytime.
Thank you.
How's your brother, huh?
Not bad, I guess. He's enjoying life doing almost nothing, and he never has time for me.
Hey kid, what do you plan to do after school?
You know, I'd like to be a jeweler like you or my dad. But I wouldn't make jewelry for girls, only for guys. And not wooden ones, but metal, so you can take it in your nose, lips, or tongue. Arr!
Wow. But honestly, do you really want a piece of iron in your tongue? It hurts.
I'm not afraid of pain.
Yes, you have a great future, my friend. Yes, you have a great future, my friend. Why jewelry? Am I your role model or something?
Uh-huh, yes. Well, no. One day we went to the marquee and I saw a master jeweler there. He was making some strange things for the nose and the tongue. It was really cool. He saw me watching and asked if I wanted to become his apprentice.
And your mother doesn't mind? She hates my guts. I cannot imagine she'd be happy to see another jeweler in the house.
Mom doesn't know anything about my plans.
That's good. Don't tell her.
Surai constellations are so cool!
I hope no one heard me. Ah yes, they were giving us such things in the university. It's a list of tree species used in Naurian jewelry. Usually they have pretty idiotic names. He responded in a letter that I don't need to What's the point of writing these notes if I can't even read them? Forget about R and never again. Too expensive. What was that? 2 cups of 1, pepper, shuffle, and pour it to the pick. P.S. Don't. What did I mean by that? Pour it in your pocket? I don't think so. Antiquity's third album. Critics say it's not quite up to her usual level, but nah, they're just idiots. I have a huge record collection. It's a pity there's no gramophone here. I hate working without some good music.